Alright. Oh, good man, welcome along. Howdy, horsey. Experiment night. I did a complete reinstall of my OS this afternoon, and some things are working, most things are working. I think some things are not. So if there's something that looks a bit off or odd or whatever, let me know. I hope everything is actually going. It looks like the audio is going out and all the stuff is doing what it should be doing. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Yeah. So that's a complete wipe the C drive, put everything back on again. Took about I don't know, 4 hours probably get all done, and then I've just been faffing about in the last hour or two trying to get the last little bits and pieces done. So let's go on with this. Oops, some lag spikes there in the camera. At least it looked like it to me. Right, so tonight we are going to get to this point here. So here we are. You don't remember I did basically a whole lot of stuff I took out of here in the last this morning and this afternoon, and I've got all these belts running finally nice and smoothly up the middle. So we can move on to the next thing, and the next thing is rocket fuel. We want some packaged rocket fuel to go into the drones. They're a bit better than the normal fuel, and not so complicated as making batteries, which we need to make more aluminium for. So we've got a small extra bit of aluminium going on over there, which is giving us these canisters here, containers. Just chucking them in the bin at the moment. I think we'll need them a little bit. So now this is basically it. It's quite straightforward. We need some heavy oil residue and a bit of water. So we need to grab some water from over there somewhere. This takes crude oil to make the 50. 50 makes 100 fuel. 100 fuel goes in here to make... Oh, I've got that twice. I don't need that twice. This one here takes 100 fuel, 75 nitrogen. So we have to pipe that across. Sulfur, we've got separated off just here. Bring that over. That's easy enough. And coal we're going to have to make from here. So we need some reanimated sand and some limestone. Now, limestone we have, I believe. Could be a whole bunch of limestone here. That's not doing much. Limestone there. Yeah, it's limestone in this line. So this line here. We'll pull some limestone off this belt down here. Then over there we need 150, and I think that should be 600 coming in there. So we'll grab half of that and bring it over here. Yeah. And we might as well do that over now, right? In mind, we'll put them on the top. Maybe let's put them on the top here. That'll make a bit of sense. Like that. It's going to be the limestone and the sulfur. So let's just bring it over here a little bit. Find a nice spot we can bring it across. This will be fine. We'll rearrange those pipes in a minute. Bottles, I mean, canisters, whatever they're called. Bottles. In a minute, so we're only talking small amounts of stuff. Got 150 limestone and 100 sulfur, yeah, so that's not very much.
Oh, shit!
That.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
So the sulfur. The sulfur is already being separated here. So what would be probably a bit nicer is if we could bring that over here and then stick it straight up here somewhere. So we're going to grab this one. It's going to be like this. Come here. Go. You can go up like this. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Go here. Try like so. And here, get rid of it. Let's go over here. The sulfur will go over there. Let's make this and stick it down the other end for the moment. So we can just make sure we're sinking the stuff for the minute. Put there. Go there somewhere and we'll grab this belt here, because it's going to be this one. We just put it in there for the minute. So it keeps running. So that'll be the sulfur. And the limestone, we'll do something very similar. We'll just put this here. That, put this up here. Like that, and oh, might not fit actually. No, do that way around. This, grab this one, bring it over here. Like that. Okay, so that's going to be limestone. Reanimated sand. That's way over there. We're going to bring that. Let's have a look. There was a good spot. I'm kind of thinking on top of this line. Or here and then just lifting it up a bit over there. Maybe on this fourth side. Maybe come down. No, we're going to look at this here. So, alright, let's go back and see where it is. It is a long way away. Oh, there's a few things to tidy up, like that, for example, but you don't need to see me doing that. I can do that myself. Oh, and there's a belt there. That's not doing anything. Here, relax. This has to be tied up a little bit. This rubber line. Small things, small bits. The sand stuff is here. We're making a lot of it, and we're not doing much with it. So, another 5 coupons. Hey, look, we're over 100 coupons. Nice. Nice. Keep that going. So I guess we just nick this belt here, because this and the end here is pretty useless now, it's not doing anything. We can assume, well, make a, no, let's do it. Let's do it properly, shall we? Come up and over that way. And then over here, and 1 or 2. One's probably enough. And then we'll try and bring it over on top of this line here. It'll be right here. This point. So. Over here. Here. Here to here. And in the air. Over here. Boom, 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 boom. And then all the way down here is going to fit. There's the extent. We'll just follow this over. Just come on like this. Yeah. Level 6 belts look strange, you don't like them? I thought that as well initially, and then I sort of grew on me a little bit. I don't mind them now at all. I think they made a reasonably good compromise here. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble here, I think. Maybe. It's quite nice though. I think it looks, you see the thing sort of gliding across. Let's bring this up a second. Put my weight. Going. Now we've got a tricky bit here. What are we going to do with this? I'm guessing something like this thing. Not, I don't like that very much, to be honest. But that's going to be replaced later on, so that's actually moving us. Okay. This is also going to move, so we don't stress too much about that. Okay, you know, the sulfur is going to... This all has to be tidied up, so it'll look a bit nicer than that. Later on, the sulfur will be merged properly somewhere else. Well, here, but somewhere. Looking a bit nicer. The box I can stay like that. Okay, so now we're here. We want to go basically on top of this, right? With it. Okay, so we use something up here. It goes down here. One. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I did it in the wrong spot. Oops, my bad. Next one over. Yeah. 1, 2. 3 and 4. If we can, is it the wrong height, isn't it? It is the wrong height. Alright, so then, let me think. Next to it? Maybe we don't do this, Maybe we bring it here for the moment and then switch it over later on. You know what I mean? Ah, my bad. Why is it like that? Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Is this going to actually work when I do this? No, it's not. Okay. Ah, my bad. So we need to go one step further here. This is kind of in the wrong spot. I will tidy that up later on. We don't need to be here for that. Get the rest of it done. So it goes here. So it comes over here. Drop. And now we just run down. Run down here. Oh, it only goes that far? Okay. I kind of don't want to be massively high with all these belts, but I don't think there's a lot of choice here. So we'll go back to what we had before, which is moving it up a bit. Yeah, basically on top of this one. Get it there. There we go. So take that back. I'm going to do it like this. Going to be here. Come back. Fix. We'll delete all of this stuff later on. It doesn't need to be there. Over here. Stop and then. Whoops. So, and then hopefully. Okay. Then we just head down here. For the next ones. And we'll just sit on top of these all the way. At least to get us to the right spot. We're having some packaged rocket fuel. But hopefully tonight we can do a test to make sure the thing's going to work. And that is going to give us a bit better throughput. So we have a we have a bauxite node which we're kind of using, or we're using to test. And the node is still there. I'm just not pulling anything off it at the moment. And it would be quite useful to see what our throughput is like on it. We want to be able to pull 600 uranium per minute through those drone ports. At least one of them do 600. The other one should do 280, I think it is. So we're going to see if we can do that. Which means we're probably going to need 2 drones, which means we probably have to transport some fuel in the drone up to the second base, because we need to fuel the second drone from there to send it back here. But that's not too difficult to do. No, we can do that. Alright, so Dam ore is here. Oh, sorry. They're called. They save me stuff to make the coal. Is here. We'll just sink that as well.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
From there. Last belt. Into there. There we go. So that's being sunk. That's being sunk. What else did I say? We needed limestone, right? Limestone is going to come on this line here, so let's see what we can do with that. Limestone is That's how that's it. I'm actually doing anything else with it at the moment. We'll just do this. Whatever, a cheeky move, but whatever. Bring it straight back here. And we want to go into this one here. Oh, you're not quite straight, are you? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. No, go back that way, you come from... You go over here. A little peek at the end, maybe? That's fine. Okay. The limestone is coming. Excellent. So we have, we don't have water. We'll do a real quick water thing down here. Somewhere. That's, doesn't get them off. Will it? Now, find a nice placement for everything. I think that is actually okay there. Heavy oil residue 50. So let's grab a pipe. You can remember how we did this, something like that, right? And then this. Where's our point of maybe it's on this line. Grab this. Bring it over here. That, and that. Put a valve on it. Going that way. 50, right? No, 37.5. 37.5. A splitter. Oh, we've got no pipes here. Okay. Bring that down here. Do. Like that. So they didn't look very straight, but I think that's because that pipe there's a bit crooked. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get some oils pipe here. Hopefully. Yeah, good, that'll come. And then this needs to come out of here with the heavy oil residue and go straight into this machine here. Right, so here please. No, no. On the line. Okay, put you up the right colour. Got at least the rightish colour. So 50 heavy oil residue. 50 oil residue. 100 water. 100 water will just gonna be like this for a minute. Go on to some power. We'll make you do 100. 120. That's okay. That's water. Oil. We're going to have petroleum coke coming out of this, so let's add that to our collection of petroleum coke that we are sinking. Do that. There we go. Go in there. We'll add all this up later on. Figure out how much it is. Yeah. This is over this side. Oh, okay. We just come. There. Oh, okay. Ah, the nasty spot, isn't it? Come on here. Go to that. I suppose we can. What's over here? That's what I guess. Something like this. Over there. Okay, so crude oil's coming in, heavy oil residue's coming out, all my residue's coming out. There it goes. We're going to got fuel. So now, what the hell am I going to lay this out? So I need. Let's move that and swap it with that. Bring this one over here. Give ourselves like this. Oops, no, wrong button. And this way quite a bit. That's probably where the last one was, to be honest. Do that. This is going to be the rocket fuel recipe, which is this one. Right, and then we put the inverter over this side. Or the inverter goes here. Spins around this way. And they're roughly in the middle. That's pretty good. You are going to make coal from limestone, and we want 50 of it. So not much. So we'll just... We don't hear this right here, can't we? It's on that height, so that height, perfect. We'll grab them both. Let's grab the mark we left, right? In 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. This, we can just rip straight into here because we're not doing anything else with it. And we're not doing anything else with it either, so... Same thing with that. And that way there's nothing else going further on down the line, if you know what I mean. So where's our power supply for this? Over this side. Okay, and we'll just go here next to it. Like that. This one is at the back, of course it is. That, so we can come over to here. And actually get rid of this. Over here, go from here down to here. Very well, sorry, on the line, So to here. That's to there. Okay, so nitrogen gas is the only thing we're missing basically. It has to come out of here and go somewhere like this. Don't do that, sorry, my bad. Got two. Yeah, got two. Cool. This goes to here. But it's going to make that a little bit nicer, right? Yeah, back up here to and then into there. Do that. So we're going to be full of fuel. Sulfur, we have to put on here. And coal. So this, where's this thing? Making coal and then coal. Go this for a second. It has to go from here to there. Like that, basically. And we can make it a bit faster. That doesn't look too straight, does it? Okay, so coal we've got. Sulfur has to come. Sulfur is this bad boy here. Grab another lifter. Yep, how high do you need to be, sir? 2. Great. This is definitely not going to make it all the way across, so we want one of these here. Come to about here. Straight. That. Where's my nitrogen? So let's run the nitrogen quickly first. Before we do the next one of these. We'll do the nitrogen. And it should be a nitrogen pipe over here. This, I'm just going to make this look hideous, so don't worry about this. I've got to tidy this up anyway later on because we don't have enough nodes on, and we don't have it running over there yet either. So we're just going to go down here. We're going to run all the way down here to get it. So don't worry about this. Next time you see it, hopefully anyway, this will be all gone.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
For the meantime, we'll find our way to the end. There's just one thing left to go after this. Electronic control rods. Yay. Engines in sight. Let's go over here. And well, I mean, I say that, but we've got to build everything else that goes around it. So we go in. Is it this one here? Okay, we got this one. Okay. So that will give us nitrogen gas once we get the sulfur. Let's turn the sulfur in. That running in, because the gas will come soon enough. I hope anyway. Like this, like that, get rid of that. These things can go here somewhere. Where can you go? Like that. Go. Like that. For a minute. You're making coal. You've got coal. You've got some nitrogen gas coming in, which means you're going to have some rocket fuel coming out, and then rocket fuel. I guess this right, make it look a bit better. And bring us into the point. Oops, here. Okay. Oh, take a little bit. Down there, and this we go from here. Yeah, well, yeah, just sort this for a minute. Some power on this. You're going to be doing packaged rocket fuel. And you can just switch straight onto here. You're making rocket fuel, excellent. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Any. Go that way. Woohoo! Packaged rocket fuel. Just throw down one of these for the minute. There it is, lots of it. I need to make more than that, right? I'm at 75 minutes. Just 75. Because that's how much rocket fuel we've got coming in. That, get rid of that. The other containers in here. We need to hang on to them. Nice, we did it, horsey. What is going on with my... No, it's awful. Shit myself again. Oh dear, oh dear. This is excellent. I guess my code is packing up. Oh dear. What have I got? Just give me a second. I said there might be a bit of an experimental night tonight. Let's check my task manager to make sure there's nothing strange going on. Oh, okay. Right. Disk one usage is at a very high percentage. And that's what the games are. Well, that's not good. That probably explains a bit. I'm just going to stop my recording for a second and we'll get back to it. So just wait a moment. Hang on there for a second. See if that helps. Turn that off. Off. No, that didn't do much. It was really high. Let's see if we can figure out why. Just be a moment, I hope, anyway. Yeah. Can I see anything? 1% is on the factory game, that makes sense. 29%. So using a lot of CPU for a reason that I don't really see. The other user accounts are not opened. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to... Yeah, you have to tell me, Lucy, if it's too bad. If it's really bad, then I can stop and restart the stream again. But it seems like that is really... It seems like it's really bad. Let me just... I'm going to kill the YouTube output. Let's see if anybody's watching on YouTube. Let me just double check. I think there's anybody in that moment.